Welcome to the Quality Supervisor Series. This video focuses on professional inspection. Why are we here? We want to improve knowledge and skill for current supervisors. We also want to make sure that we support supervisors that are new to the quality inspection position. We want to enhance training to support critical stations, and we want to ensure that standardization within the inspection process is followed. Lastly, we need to protect the customer at all costs. Let's review the agenda. This video focuses on what is professional inspection, operator positioning and workstation envelope, operator mirroring, standard work instruction, operator vigilance, team leaders, job element sheets. Let's listen in as Marco takes us through a high-level overview of what professional inspection is and some of the key elements.
Let's break down the key components of a certification inspection process. You have defect detection and prevention, risk assessments and mitigation, and process standardization. Inspectors must identify, record, and escalate visible defects. And every workstation undergoes regular risk assessments by using our Robustness of the Workstation tool, SWAs, and even Red Rabbits to prevent recurring issues from escaping. And every task must follow a standardized job element sheet, or JES, for consistency, and so everyone knows the one right way to do the job. Another important aspect of professional inspection is workstation and operator positioning and choreography. We want to ensure that the operator is always following the standardized dance steps, if you will. And what allows us to see that is footprint marking, but also work envelope marking. Operators must operate within a defined work envelope, which is the repeatable range of motion that ensures that they've done their complete process and covered all standard checks. The workstation footprint lets you know where their fixed positions are, which are tied to their PFS system, but the work envelope is the motion range that they consistently follow during their inspection process. When we see them following this, we can see that variability is reduced, and this also helps reduce fatigue and ensures standardized defect detection. Another key concept in professional inspection is mirroring. This is when inspectors mirror each other across the vehicle. So with one inspector on each side performing mirrored tasks, this paired inspection strategy enhances accuracy and reinforces findings in real time. It also lets managers and team leaders see if the operators are doing the same dance at the same time, which lets them understand if the workloads are balanced. It also allows the inspectors to have fast pattern recognition of defects across both sides, and it gives them a chance to cross-reference each other, because if one inspector is finding something, they can let the other inspector know and see if they're also finding it on the other side. Another key part of the training process is to ensure that the SWI has a very clear sequential inspection path that is visual in order to learn the right sequence of steps. A clearly defined sequence ensures nothing gets missed each cycle. And by following the same steps every time, we eliminate the guesswork, and we can also reduce variation and inspection fatigue. But remember, standards are created to be improved upon. So when observing operators during SWAs or using a spaghetti diagram activity, we can see that when they're following these paths, we can identify waste and then improve on the process to make it more efficient and effective. Another very important concept in professional inspection is vigilance. We all know that human attention fades over time, and so does vigilance of detecting defects. But we've designed processes and systems to fight that. One thing that can help reduce fatigue and increase vigilance is operator rotation. Another is ensuring that operators are not oversaturated and they have time to take small breaks in between cycles to reset their mind and get ready for the next vehicle that's coming. And as we mentioned earlier, with mirrored or paired inspection, this also keeps engagement of the operators very high. And other processes that we have are the SWA, or standard work audit. When we are watching inspectors and providing real-time feedback, it can increase their vigilance to better detect defect signals, as well as running red rabbits. As we find if red rabbits are missed, again, we can provide feedback, understand the phenomenon of why the defect was missed, and quickly correct. Again, increasing the operator's vigilance to remember to check and to check in the right way. The key to success is effective execution of all of our standard processes. And it starts with the team leader and what they do to lead their team members. Before they start their shifts, they must ensure that trained operators are on the job, lighting standards are in place and adhered to, tools and gauges are in station, being used and calibrated, and all proper visual aids are there to let the inspectors know what they need to know. Team leaders must also identify high-risk stations based on KPI performance in warranty and SCA, as well as ensuring that all visual and tactile inspections are being done, and ensuring that operators are performing not only visual but also tactile inspections, engaging more than one sense. This shows us that the standards are being adhered to and increases their chances of detection. Also, they must ensure that the inspectors are following the standard reaction plan and entering the defects into PFS, as well as escalating when tip limits are reached to ensure our reactivity and escalation standards are followed. A job element sheet, or JES, is crucial in automotive manufacturing inspections because it provides clear, standardized instructions that ensure consistent quality and efficiency across the entire inspection process. It breaks down the work into specific tasks with precise steps, guiding inspectors through their duties while promoting alignment with our corporate standards. A JES ensures that all inspectors follow the same procedure, reducing variation, increasing accuracy, and helping them detect the defects better, leading to higher product quality and customer satisfaction.
Let's review the key components of a job element sheet, otherwise known as the JES. The first section of the JES is the what, letting the inspector know what the job element is. In the next section, we have the how, letting the inspector know how they are to perform their inspection process. And in the last section, we have the why, letting the inspector know why we are asking them to perform the job in a specific manner, and also why it is important to the customer.
In conclusion, standardizing inspection procedures and delivering structured training not only increases defect detection and reduces the pass-through of them, it helps protect our customers and minimize costly warranty claims while strengthening our brand loyalty. This approach aligns with our global QMS standards and ensures that every vehicle we certify will delight our valued customers, bringing us one step closer to our goal to be top one in customer satisfaction.